저기 이제 그 술을 저기 고두밥 쪄서 누룩하고 삭혀가지고 며칠 만에 걸러. 그럼 그 찌꺼기가 찌김이요. 근데 이거를 버린다는 게 힘들지. 이 처리 시설이 없으니까. 그래서 좀 힘들고 매일 나오는 거 저 부산물 버린다는 것도 그거 어려운 일이고.
Jigami is leftover from brewing makgeolli. As you can see from the interview, disposal of jigami is a problem of small-sized breweries. Jigami is classified as industrial waste because it causes environmental problem when improperly disposed. Therefore, systematic disposal process is essential. Large-scale breweries dispose of jigami through waste disposal companies. However, small-sized are suffering from the problem because they have difficulty in using of the systematic process due to cost limitation. In fact, it costs 18.5% of each bottle of makgeolli for the process in Secheon Brewery. So we focus on the leftover problem and solve for the solution. While seeking for solution, we found that the jigami has moisturizing, whitening, and antioxidant functions. Therefore, we were able to redefine jigami as excellent ingredient for cosmetics. We decided to develop and sell soap using these efficacy of jigami. After many trials and errors, we made prototypes and conducted the MVP test. Finally, we launched a new brand, 월하담. To briefly introduce our products, 달비누 is for face washing, scrub비누 is for daily body scrub, and both soaps are developed for mild use by adding jigami powder and makgeolli extracts. These soaps also has been certified for safeness by KCL. In order to verify Korean consumers' responses to jigami, we sold our soaps through crowdfunding in September 2019. As a result, we achieved 593% of the fundraising goals and ended it successfully. In addition, consumers' viewpoint of jigami has been changed positively by using our soap.
사실 막걸리를 어디에서 만드는지조차 알지 못했어요. 그런데 텀블벅에서 보다가 우연히 구매를 하게 되는데 처음엔 사회적 가치에 공감해서 사게 되었지만 생각보다 더 촉촉하고 좋더라고요. 지게미가 이렇게 피부에 좋은지 처음 알았습니다.
As such, we could see the skincare products using jigami have competitiveness and potential in Korea. However, because of low revision, Miram could no longer sell its products. Therefore, we had to find new partnership to achieve our mission, improving awareness of jigami. So, Miram collaborated with cosmetics company Sabo Korea. Sabo Korea had the appropriate license for sales, so Midam could overcome the legal crisis. We are currently developing various products with them, and we seized a great opportunity to develop disposal soap which fits current situation, COVID-19. With Sabo Korea, Midam has completed business model which can help small-sized breweries more reliably. Secheon Brewery provides jigami to Midam, and Midam manufactures products with Sabo Korea. Then, Midam sells the product and delivers 25% of its revenue to small-sized breweries. In this process, we've made appearance on media for 3 times and returned of 15,254,000 won in total. We are recognized for our market potential. We will contact more number of small-sized breweries to enter into partnership and expand the scope of our target helps. In addition, using the established distribution network of Sabo Korea, we will expand the business to various places and let more people to know the efficacy of jigami. Also, we will expand the product line beyond soap to skincare, making 월하담 a jigami specialized cosmetics brand. Miram saw the possibility for jigami, which is considered just a nuisance to small-sized breweries. Then we redefined the jigami as a great cosmetic ingredient and invigorated the jigami market in Korea. Miram will strive to become a pioneer for jigami market to help more small-sized breweries.
그래도 이 찌김이 처리하기가 힘들었는데 대학교 학생들이 와서 이거를 활용을 한다니까 고맙고 또 이렇게 비누가 나온다는 게 신기롭고 좋아요.
Today, 150,000 of migrant women are living in Korean society. They try to adapt as they move to Korea, and now Korean society seems to make efforts to help the adaptation. But have you truly understood them? 다정다감 was curious about what role they wanted to take as citizens of Korean's community. For better understanding, we asked a self-help group of migrant women talk to me about it. We found out they wanted to show their competence in cooking their local foods. Based on these thoughts, they've run a catering business using their competence. So, what was the problem? What we found interesting was they wanted us to recognize them as professional chefs, not just as migrant women. But we realized that the women's desire have not properly delivered through their established business model. Also, the scope of their business was narrow, that there were limitations in running of the business. So, we sought for the solution. Our solution was ethnic meal kit. Meal kit is a set of partially prepared ingredients and recipes necessary for cooking. It can be delivered on the front door of each customer, more tangible and easier to reach out. Based on these advantages, meal kit market continues to grow. It gives customers special product experience, so it promotes interaction between producer and customer. Reviewing the existing business model of Talk to Me, 다정다감 suggested the meal kit item. Then contracted with certified shared kitchen Wiku, we were able to produce the product in appropriate form for sale. We complemented weakness in the item and empowered strength the organization had. After MVP test, we launched our first crowdfunding and audits in October 2019 with 3 menus, Pad Thai, Yamunsen, Panseo. 320% of the target revenue was achieved in primary funding. Among customers, 72.5% said they were satisfied with the taste, and 68% said that the meal kit had changed their stereotype of migrant women.
실제로 식당에서 파는 팟타이보다 훨씬 맛있었어요. 맛도 맛이지만 레시피 카드에 적힌 편지가 진짜 인상적이었거든요. 결혼 이주 여성분들도 결국 자신의 능력으로 성공할 수 있는 한 사람일 뿐인데 그동안 너무 편견 속에 살았나 싶더라고요.
We had verified the competitiveness and potential of our item through the primary funding. We continuously search for ways to show capability of women talk to me as our competitive advantage. Then we launched our own brand, 다밥. 다밥 means 다양성 있는 밥상, 다 함께 밥 먹자, which can show our identity. 다밥 has some points of difference from other meal kits. First, it is the only ethnic food specialized meal kit that sells unique menus. Second, it has difference in taste because it is made by local women themselves. Third, the product makes cultural communication possible because the recipe card contains the story from migrant women. Fourth, 다밥 inserts recipe video in the form of QR code on recipe card to enhance convenience for consumer. We also issued a business license for 다밥 to be confirmed as a brand that has these features. We are currently preparing for the second renewal funding with 5 menus, 야문산, Pad Thai, 분짜, 복고, and 짜조. In this process, we've made appearance on media for 4 times and return of 19,400,000 won in total. We are recognized for our brand's potential. This is not the end. In order to make migrant women achieve more advanced entrepreneur business beyond the limits, we have made the following plan. First, we will expand our product line to effectively promote 다밥's identity. Talk to Me has various nationally range of migrant women and their cooking competence is beyond question. We will also make our own sales platform to ensure business continuity, which will allow more number of migrant women to participate. In the meantime, we will hold cooking classes to promote our brand 다밥 and create more consumer communicating opportunities and ultimately contributing to the further social awareness change of migrant women.
도와주는 뭐 이런 것이 아니라 서로 이 사회에 함께 살아가는 구성원이 조금 다른 조건을 가진 사람들끼리 모여서 시너지를 만들어내는 작업으로 이 다정다감 팀의 프로젝트가 의미가 있다라고 생각하고 당연히 주체적으로 독립할 수 있는 출발점, 의미 있는 출발점이라고 얘기할 수 있을 것 같습니다.
We'll continue to strive for creating an environment where more number of migrant women can work with their competence and interest.
한국 사회에서 요리로 독립적인 여성으로 인정받고 싶어요.
다정다감 redefined migrant women as people who have the same potential to success in their fields, not as who need our help. Also, Miram redefined jjigae as useful ingredient, not as just leftover. Likewise, we have changed the small word that had already been defined, and we will continue to change the larger word.
We are Enactus.
We are Enactus.